Hi there, my name is Dan Stevens. I'm 17 years old from England in the UK and I'm looking for a swimming scholarship in the United States. I currently swim for Beverley Barracuda Swimming Club in East Yorkshire in the north of England, and I'm a high school senior at Beverley Joint Sixth Form where I study A-levels in biology, music and also politics. I'd like to come to the US to both fulfil my potential in academics and in my passion, which is swimming. I believe that I'd make a big impact in any swim team in assisting it grow its reputation and raise its standards. In terms of my current training, I have 9 hours of pool time a week and 2 hours of land-based training a week. Given my current high level of performance given this minimum time in the pool, I believe that if I were to be given the opportunity to gain more pool training time, then I would very confidently be able to maximise my potential in the pool and see a significant decrease in my times across multiple events. My biggest achievements to date in swimming are the attendance of the English National Championships on 2 occasions, where I was placed 15th in my 16-year age group in 50 metre breaststroke and placed in the top 30 in 50 metre free, 50 metres butterfly and also 100 metres individual medley. At the North East of England regional level, I have also placed 7th in the open men category for 100 metres individual medley. At county level or your equivalent state level, I've also won 2 bronze medals at the Yorkshire Winter Championships in 50 metre and 100 metre freestyle. I believe that I'm a very motivated and determined individual that will always willing to improve. I would say I'm a very good listener that will always take feedback, both positive and negative, to help me become a better sportsman and individual all round. I'm looking forward to attending the United States and meeting you and seeing what the future will bring in terms of my academics and also my swimming. Thank you, and thank you for reading my profile, and I hope to speak to you very soon. Cheers for now.
30.68 is his best, 16-year-old. So 15 and 16-year-olds in this field. Start from Jonathan Turk of Mount Kelly, 3. Again, it's a blanket to throw over them at this stage. On the top of the picture, Harry Benz's Bassetlaw going nicely, coming through very well in lane number 7. Is he going to be able to take it? It's 2 or 3 going to the wall together, and it is Harry.
I'm Dave Sankey. I'm a Swim England Level 4 coach. I've been working with national and international swimmers in England for the last 20 years. I've been working with Dan for the last 2 years. He's got an incredible attitude down to training. His ability to really reflect on what he's doing, his drive and his desire to improve is really exceptional. When I compare him to some of the international swimmers that I've worked with, his attitude is very much comparable. He always has got that determination to want to improve. Over the last couple of years I've seen a huge improvement in him, and he's never gives less than 100%. In terms of his potential, he's got really exceptional sprinting ability. He's very strong, and I think his fast twitch muscle fibres are off the chart. You can tell that just from watching him swim, which I think means that he'll be a late developer, and as he gets towards his late teens, further into his late teens, early 20s, I think he'll really improve and be a real asset to any college programme, particularly on the sprint events. And I think you'll see as he's working on his technique now, as he gets used to that, as he starts to get the more intense training programmes when he's swimming in the States, I think you'll see him really develop into a high-level national, potentially international swimmer over the next few years. So from my perspective, I have no hesitation in supporting his application to train in the States with you.
My name is Wayne Smith, head coach Beverley Barracudas, one of the top performance squads in the East Riding of Yorkshire. We're currently sitting with a British gold medal champion who's part of our national squad. Daniel Stevens, also part of our national squad, who has recently competed in the national championships on breaststroke. Dan trains hard. He's committed to what he's trying to achieve. He's set his goals out to try and make sure he gets to them in as short a time as possible. And nice lad, he listens, he understands, he can execute very, very well in what he's trying to do, and he's always asking questions regarding how he can improve what he's doing. I would recommend him to go to higher and higher in the sport. I think he's very coachable. Technically, I think he's gifted. I think we have to start specifying the strokes he will do going forward and the distances he will do, and that's where we think we can achieve even greater success at British or European.
Hi, my name's Paul Hartley. I'm the assistant head coach at Beverley Barracudas Swimming Club in East Yorkshire. I've coached Dan since he was a young lad, since he was about 8 when he first joined the club, and over the years I've seen him develop into a really excellent swimmer who works really hard. So if I was asked to describe what Dan's like, I would describe him as a very mature young man. For his age, he's extremely emotionally intelligent. And one of his real strengths from a coaching perspective is his ability to listen and learn and apply what he's been told in the sessions. He swims with intelligence, he trains intelligently, and he really applies himself. I think Dan always wants to improve. He's always asking questions. He performs the exercises and the drills and the sessions and the programs that we go through. He really kind of listens, takes on board, and really works hard during the time in the pool. Ahead, I think Dan's got the potential to become an even stronger swimmer. He's already very well established at regional level, and I think he's got the ability to compete at national level in the future, particularly in 100 IM and breaststroke, which are his two strongest events. I think Dan knows he's going to have to work really hard to get to where he wants to be. He sets himself some really challenging stretch targets, and he's really ambitious and wants to achieve those. I think if Dan got the opportunity to be part of a really good strong swim program and get more hours in the pool, then I do think he would come on leaps and bounds. What's Dan's best strokes? Well, Dan is an excellent all-round swimmer, so he's good in all 4 strokes, and good at a range of distances as well for each of those strokes. I would see Dan developing into a very good IM specialist in the coming years, because of his all-round ability. Currently, his strongest stroke in terms of where he ranks against other swimmers, I would say, is breaststroke, 50 and 100 metre breaststroke. He qualified for the national championships this year in 50 metre long course breaststroke, which is no mean feat, and he's qualified for numerous strokes, numerous distances in the regional championships as well. So he's a really great all-round swimmer with a particular prowess, I think, for breaststroke. Meters and 100 metres breaststroke.